for the makeup, that was the one thing we actually could not do ourselves. And
all the count Orlock makeup. You had someone else come in and do that.
Exactly. Brought in a professional.
How long did that take? Because I know it was on you, right? How long did that take to do?
Probably about an hour or hour and a half.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'd say in the hour to 2 hours range.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a woman named Jennifer Jackson came in and did it. She was awesome.
Was it only one time, or did you have to do it over a course of a couple days?
It was one time. We did it all in like a single
We made sure
lunch.
just to do it the one time.
Yeah.
We shot all. We invited our friend. We're like, we're throwing a party. And the party. The party. We're going to film the party, and Frank will be a vampire.
It's a party where every 20 minutes you have to be really quiet. It was a great party. It was pretty funny things.
We had a good time.
Mainly for me, it was like a blast to get to perform in makeup like that and that sort of costume, because it totally takes you outside of yourself. You know, you really get to do this much kind of clownier performance. Yeah. I think I would say that Emery's had like a similar experience as like Captain Amazing, but I actually think that taps like deep into himself. Like that costume is like, let me reach into the core of who I am.
Being of what Emery is about.
Yeah, smashing through walls.
Good times.
Yelling at uteruses.
Raffle dance.
Yeah, exactly.
Sort of Emery's id unchecked.
Emery's id yells at you.
Now, what did you guys do? Because if I remember, you kind of like slide in as some sort of supernatural slide in the beginning.
oh, it's very high tech.
Yeah.
It's
we had
amazing.
somebody on the ground pulling a skateboard.
We put Frank on a skateboard. We pushed the skateboard.
It was
magic.
Jeff and my brother hiding in the hallway.
And Danny were just like.
You gotta have good balance for that, right? Because you could slip off that thing anyway.
Oh yeah, well I have some theater and dance training. That's really a lot of our friends are like, why don't you guys do more like impressive CGI effects? I mean, we know you have the technical know-how, look how fancy your website is. And we're like, sorry, we're keeping it real, we're really into practical. Yeah.
We're Poltergeist 3 up in here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very good though. We love it. It's really funny stuff. Actually, we really love it. So, a little bit about the other parts of the website. So, there are the Beastlies that you have, Leslie. Were those kind of born out of the Atrox, or was that before? Or?
Well, yeah and no. I used to do them when I was in the 4th grade. That was just sort of what I did with my free time, little dork child, sculpting things. And then gave that up for real art. That I went to school and did. Which you can't major in Beastlies. So, but after worked on it.
They say that about video games.
Right.
But then after I got out, basically around the time we were starting the Atrox, back when I was thinking of doing shading for the Atrox, that quickly fell by the wayside. But I decided I need to actually see how his apple shape would hit light, and so I made a little Atrox sculpey guy, and kind of remembered that I really enjoyed sculpting, and so basically kind of did come from the Atrox. But now I sort of just do little monsters kind of on my own time. Although at conventions we always bring some little sculpted Atroxes and the Bunny Warriors and some little Bigfoot characters and sell those as our official figurines.
It's very cute. Your little mascots, if you will.
Exactly. People
So-
love the bunny.
So about the conventions you mentioned, the San Diego Comic-Con is coming up in July. Square TV is going to be there. And I hear you guys are going to be there for the first time at the booth.
Yeah, in the small press section.
Awesome. We'll definitely hook up there. Do you guys normally do the convention circuit? Do you have a favorite one? Or?
We have been doing the Alternative Press Expo in San Francisco for the last. So I think we're going this fall, and that'll be our 3rd one or 4th.
Third.
Yeah.
Third.
Yeah.
And then we just got back from Stumptown,
Which is up in Portland.
and that was the first time that any of us had got a chance to go to
Emery and I
Stumptown.
have gone before and represented, but we had the whole team.
Yeah.
Minus
Minus
Matt.
Minus right.
What sort of stuff are you guys gonna have for sale? I mean, other than I'm assuming the
But Matt will be
but
at
what other?
Comic-Con.
Yes,
Are
many
you gonna have
Beastlies.
a date? For spend a night with Jeff Stone.
That is a really good idea.
I don't
Because
know.
people need big stunt events in San Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make a dent there.
Right, exactly.
Right.
It's gotta be like,
spectacle.
I'm gonna stand up on top of the table wearing little and just be like,
Sing and
here
dance.
comes.
Yeah.
This is for
Right.
sale. This is what we offer.
We'll have our mini comics for sale. We've now accumulated several volumes of the Atrox, and we'll have some kitty face kitty, high quality erotic art.
Yes.
T-shirts, like
will
this
have-
fine one.
Hey.
Hey, a bonnet warrior.
Wow.
And some prints of
Yeah, prints and the like.
And Leslie will have a whole bunch of Beasleys that
Yes.
An army.
which do really well at the conventions. People really love those. It's